Hi guys, Queen here, back with a brand new video. I was gonna say reaction, but it's a reaction. So I thought I'd do a little catching up Q&A, just talking about how I've been over these past almost 2 weeks. I can't say that. Wow, 2 weeks. But I put some questions in here, and yeah, without further ado, let's do this. Wait, I had to mix it up, not pillow. There we go. First question. How do you keep yourself busy? Oh, I keep myself busy by sleeping most of the time. 50% of the time I'm literally sleeping for most of the day. Like, before I know, like, half the time I'll wake up at like 10, well, 8:30 sometimes, 9:30, 10, 10:30, 11, 12, sometimes 1 o'clock. But mostly I sleep most of the day, and then I will go on my computer, look at social media, watch some dramas to keep myself busy. I do try, went back to drawing, and let me see, what is the most recent thing I drew? So, in my opinion, this is really bad, but this is what I recently drew. I was trying to draw a taco. I think I did a good job. That's what I do. Normally, like, if I feel like I'm in the mood to draw, I'll draw. Normally I have to like listen to the artist sometimes to feel myself motivated, because like a lot of time I don't feel motivated when I draw. I'm like, oh, no matter why, it comes out horrible. But yeah, like, I'll draw, I'll exercise, I'll dance for like an hour. Dancing helps myself let go of things, and you know, it's good. I like it like that. And what is one thing you look forward to once everything is over? Ooh, being able to see my friends again and being able to go back to work. I just want to make money, because like, the government ain't doing anything about it, to be honest. We haven't done anything about rent, so all of us out here have to pay rent, and half of us don't have a job. So, you know, blame the government for that. Hopefully things won't be for too long. They're saying maybe April 30th. Most likely like May at least. Hopefully he's not lying to us. I don't trust the president at the time, so you know, whatever. Social distancing. Ooh, yes. People should be doing social distancing, to be honest. And like, I recently saw that people in New York went out. I'm like, people, be home. No wonder, because New York has like one of the most cases here in America. And it's like really bad over there. We have a lot of deaths over here, like more deaths than other countries, I think. But New York is like where all of it is, and it's crazy. And people still go out. Like, a lot of people are going out, and like, it's good to go out and get exercise, but social distancing is a thing that you should focus on too. So people, if you're gonna go out, distance yourself a little bit. Things are just gonna get worse if you do. How is your family doing? My family is doing great. We're all home. Mom's home working. Dad's home. I'm home. We're all home. My dad will go out once in a while. He has a hard time like staying in one place for a while, so he like needs to do something to keep himself busy. But he'll go out. He'll go do our grocery shopping. So yeah, all of us are doing great. We're all just on our computers, to be honest, and being lazy. All of us are. Any foods you miss having? Yeah, I miss having good sushi. The last time I had sushi was actually really bad. To be honest, that was really bad. The rice had a lot of vinegar, and ginger wasn't as great, and I'm a person who loves ginger, and like, I will get like stacks of ginger whenever I go over to our friends who work at a sushi restaurant. They'll give me a lot of ginger, and they know me. So I like ginger. I like will eat stacks and stacks of it. It's weird. But like, I miss having good sushi. I miss having bubble tea. That's probably one of the things I'm gonna do as soon as I'm done. Bubble tea is needed in my life. Any messages to your fans during this time? Stay home. if you have to go out, go out if you have to, but do focus on social distancing. But definitely stay home is one thing. And yeah, I just hope everybody is okay, to be honest. And like, this is like such a really hard time, and it's crazy. Everything about this is just crazy, to be honest. But I hope everybody is safe at home, and you know, life is telling us to stay home for once. And like, I know a lot of you guys are bored too, which is what I've been seeing a lot on TikTok. A lot of people are bored. I'm like over here being not bored. Yeah, it's crazy to say that, but I'm not bored at all. I'm used to it. Like a year ago, I was at home for 2 months, well, a month and a half, 2 months, and because of my knee injury, I couldn't really go out. So I'm used to it. This is like nothing to me. This is like, oh yeah, I can go back to sleeping all I want. Like literally, that's the best thing. I've been sleeping so much and I love it. It's like, I'm back to being the old self of me, being lazy, not want to get out of bed. But I do. So, how are your friends doing? Oh, my friends are doing great. One of my best friends, her grandfather has tested positive for the virus, and like, I'm glad that he wasn't in a nursing home, because I feel like that would have gone really bad, because a lot of things are being really bad in nursing homes. So I'm glad that he's at least at home and not in a nursing home, which is good. But yeah, it's crazy to say that. I chatted with her for like an hour about it, and we talked a little bit about how things are and how the government is doing things, all that stuff. But she's doing good. I checked on my other best friend. Oh, she had a really bad panic attack, and this girl was worried. I was so worried about her. I was like, oh my god, my girl, are you okay? And she's like, I'm okay. We chatted for like an hour and a half. It's crazy. Like, once you don't see your best friends or anything, you chat forever. It just goes on. So I'm glad she's doing okay. My other best friend's doing okay too. She's now at home. Her work has told her not to come to work, so that's good. Definitely staying at home is really important, so if you guys get the chance, stay home. Don't go out unless you really have to, like getting groceries and everything needed. Okay. Songs you've been listening to? Oh, I've been listening to a lot of music. Recently I've been listening to Winner's Hold, I believe his name, Hold, or Dumb. Dumb is the name of the song. It's really good. It's cute. It's what we needed in our life. Like, it's literally us in quarantine. But that was a great song. I've been listening to J.Soul Brothers. I saw their concert that they did live on YouTube. Not live, but like when it was done posted. I watched the High and Low concert. I watched Generations concert. I will watch some others. They put a lot. So I'm waiting for the Rampage. LEH, can you do that? Put the Rampage on. I listen to a lot of music. Like, I listen to a lot of my old songs I used to listen to, like old songs from OK Rock, Baby Metal. I still do listen to them. I don't like the new Baby Metal, to be honest. It's just not the same, to be honest. Like, I'm sure a lot of you guys agree with me with that. Like, they're not the same anymore. It's still good, but it's just not the same. Any shows you've been watching? Oh, I've been watching a lot of dramas, a lot of shows. Literally most of my time is watching that. I've been watching Rugal. That is a really good drama, to be honest. Watch it. It's on Netflix. I've been watching some other stuff. What was the recent one I watched? I've been watching another Korean drama that's like based on a married couple. It's supposed to be a remake of the British show. It's really good. And oh my god, like, oh, I've been going off on that drama. Like, it's only been 2 episodes and I've been going off. It's really good. I like it. And it's different. It's a different vibe and I like it. It's interesting. I don't like guys that cheat, to be honest. Like, literally. That's what the guy is. He cheats on his own wife. And I'm like, why would you have a kid with her if you are going to be cheating on her? It's crazy to see like what people go through with that. It's like, oh my god. It fills me with anger. Oh my god. What is your daily schedule like during quarantine? Let's see. So I sleep, wake up, lay in bed for a little bit, watch some stuff on YouTube. I go eat. I go back to bed. Well, more like I go back into bed and not sleep. I'll watch maybe a few shows or watch a few music videos for like an hour and a half, and then I'll exercise depending on the time that I do everything. Then I'll exercise for like an hour or 40 minutes, and then I've been going back to doing daily workouts, and I didn't really do daily workouts for 2 weeks just because my knee, I was giving it time to heal a little bit more. So I'm back to doing workouts from a Korean workout channel, which I'll leave down below because they have a lot of really good stuff. And let's just say I've been seeing a lot of good differences from that, and I'm shocked. Like, I've never seen like changes that quickly. I've been doing a lot of different daily workouts from that channel, not focusing on the same thing every single day, but I like every single 3 days I'll focus on having a similar schedule to that day. Like the channel. It's nice. Even though a lot of it is just guys shirtless, but it just shows, to me, it shows like how hard they really worked to getting such a nice body. I'm like, if it's coming to summer, it's like everybody wants to start working out, and definitely working out is a good thing, guys. Keeps yourself active. I do like to keep myself active. I haven't left the house in 2 weeks. So yeah, don't call me crazy. I don't go out. I stay in my room. I'm doing social distancing. But I do see my parents half the time, so, you know, I'm more social distancing though. Better stay in my room. I don't feel as bothered anymore, to be honest. We all do our own things, and it's like, we don't bother each other as much. Good. How are you? I'm great. 2 weeks have been so long. It's been a rough week. Not really. It's just been a very lazy 2 weeks. But definitely don't always stay in bed, to be honest. At least get up, do a workout, do some dancing. I do dance. And I feel like it's a great way to let off any steam. It like helps you really forget about everything that's really going on, and it's fun. Listening to music and dancing or learning a choreography. I've been learning a little bit of Jason Brothers, Summer Madness, and well, I'm doing pretty good. And yeah, I've been keeping myself active, and I definitely recommend you guys keep yourself active. Drink a lot of water. I drink almost a whole entire bottle of water. I fill it up every single day. I'll either put lemon juice or I'll put honey with it. But I drank almost a whole entire bottle. Like, I'll drink at least this much sometimes. I don't always drink a full bottle, to be honest. But definitely keeping yourself hydrated is one thing too. Drink lots of water. Even if you have like a simple water bottle or a bottle like this, drink some of it. At least drink half of it. And you can fill it up the next day if you need it. But like this helps because it helps me like focus on how much I really need to drink and stuff. Like drinking a little water bottle. That ain't enough. But last question. Skincare tips. Ooh, I've been noticing a lot of differences. I read an article, not like I didn't read the full article, to be honest. I read an article, well, I saw an article, and it talked about like how right now we could be at our best like skincare right now, like how our skin is probably at the best as it is. And like I don't disagree with it. Like my skin has been getting so much more better, and I don't have like a lot of acne anymore, to be honest. Like I'm shook. Like, how is that possible? Like over here I'll get a lot of acne sometimes. It's been going away, like literally. I've been drinking a lot of water. I did put on I pampered myself a little bit yesterday. It's good to pamper yourself, girls. At least pamper yourself at least once a week. Or at least once every 2 weeks. I did it twice. One every week. But I used this Korean face mask. I really love these masks, to be honest. Best brand. I used this one yesterday, and ooh, milk makes your skin great. But I've been using a CeraVe, I believe that's what it's called. I did show you guys what I used when I did my my skincare routine. But yeah, like I'm literally surprised I don't have a lot of acne. Like, I'm shocked. Normally I have a lot of acne, but like sometimes acne can be caused from a lot of stress, and like I haven't been stressed really at all. I've been at home being lazy and getting lots of sleep. Definitely sleep is important, drinking a lot of water, having a good diet. I am on a diet a little bit. I've been focusing on proportions recently, and like, oh, it works. Like, I try eating at least one bowl of it, or I finish whatever is on my plate and I don't eat anything else. Or then I'll have like ice cream or something. Yeah, if we have ice cream or anything, yeah, we'll eat it. I've also been using this mask that I got from Urban Outfitters. It's called a gel mask, kiwi mask. It's called the illuminating gel mask, and I have like a lot left, but this works so good. But that's just what it looks like. It's green, it's kiwi. But it works actually really, really well. I'm surprised. And like, my skin feels great after having it. I've been doing sometimes that. I've been putting on face masks once in a while, where I'll just cleanse my face in the morning. I'll wash my face, and I normally will wash my face again after I exercise. If I'm in the shower, I'll put it on at least twice. I normally take a shower in the afternoon, so once I'm like done sweating so much after my exercise, I'll take a shower. I'll put the face wash on at least twice. I put it on once while I'm doing putting the shampoo into my hair, and then when I get to the conditioning, I leave. The crazy thing is, I'm not sure if you're supposed to leave that on, to be honest. But I've been leaving it on for like a few minutes, and then I wash it off. So I think recently that's been doing really good, and like just keeping it on the skin for a little bit. That's not like a foaming one, it's just a simple one that's kind of like the mask. It's like that a little bit, similar texture. Even when I wash my face in the morning, I use cold water. I don't use lukewarm water, aka warm and cold water. I just use cold water because I hear actually cold water actually does really good for your skin. And I know there's some people that will literally rub their face with whatever they're using to cleanse their face. Try not to rub your face, to be honest. Like, I gently like will use my fingers, not like so much pressure on it, but I'll like do little by little. And then once it gets to washing, I won't like put a lot of pressure. Like, I won't press my fingers against my skin. I'll just wash it and gently rub it off. And then once it gets to washing the face off with the water, I use a towel, but I won't like rub it on my face. I'll like dab it, which is really good. I've been dabbing my skin with towels whenever I'm done with the shower. I dab my skin, and dabbing your skin has been working really good on my skin for some bad reason. But those are some skincare tips I recommend totally do. And then I've been using a eye mask as well. It helps me soothe my eyes a little bit, but then it makes my eyes a little bit blurry. Especially after 2 hours. If like you wake up from a nap after 2 hours, your eyes will be like adjusting to everything. I'm like, oh god, I can't see. But I normally use the eye mask before I go to bed. And like I find my under eyes to be less, what's the word? Less puffy in the morning. And like, yeah, under circles, whatever. But like they're not as dark as they used to be honest. Like, they don't look dark, to be honest. They just look like I haven't been drinking water. I didn't drink any water today, actually. So, I will. Tip. But that is a few skincare tips, and just a little talk, Q&A, how I've been doing, and those are a few questions. Just how I've been doing during my quarantine, and almost being 2 weeks since I haven't left the house. My dad's like, oh, you want to go out? I'm like, nope, I'm not going out. I like to stay home. Unfortunately, we live in an apartment, so I can't really, we don't have like a backyard or anything. Like, there is one, but it's for everybody. I don't use it. Whatever. But I recommend all of you still wash your hands. Do take precautions when you go out. Either wear sunglasses, wear a mask, and just do take precautions. Like, don't freak out, people. Because if you freak out, your immune system's gonna go nuts. And let's just say I've freaked out once over this, and it's not good. So, like, try to take precautions when you go out. Like, yeah, it's a serious thing to think about, but try not to freak out so much over it, and just, like, feel calm. That's the thing. A lot of us need to start feeling calmer about this, and just, like, imagine that this isn't going on, forget about everything that's going on outside, and watch something that's not related to the virus. Just keep yourself busy with stuff that's not related to the virus, or hang out with your family, talk to your friends, and, you know, just find ways to keep yourself busy and forget about it. I try not to look at a lot of the news, to be honest, because I find myself to be, like, even more paranoid as I look at stuff like that. And so take precautions when you go out. I hope everybody is safe during the times that we are in now. It's not easy. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay, and that was a little update on a few questions about how quarantine's been going. I hope everybody is safe, and I'll leave my social media down below. If you guys have any more questions, leave it down below. You can also message me on my Instagram. I'm on Instagram a lot more frequently now. I try not to, but I'm on Instagram a lot more now. And when you have nothing to do a lot of times, it's like I go to TikTok or Instagram or chat with people. So just find ways to keep yourself busy, guys, and check up on your friends. But I hope everybody is okay, family is safe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.